It's first on...
Of his new art. Supermodel Iman talks about the controversy over heroin chic and her plans for babies with hubby David Bowie, and how singer Louise stays ahead of the pack. It's described as a gay list of her modelling career. Iman was known as the most beautiful black woman in the world, and at the age of 42, nothing much has changed, as Mark Eccleston found out.
Whether she's on her husband's arm or busy pursuing her own interests, the camera still loves Iman. She's appeared on numerous glossy front covers, and she's slowly building up an impressive resume of film roles. She's in London at the moment to launch her own range of cosmetics, but like the trooper she is, she still managed to find time for a chat.
A lot of models are very young and they have so much attention.
Yes.
They've had little time to become themselves. And...
Exactly. I mean, a lot of people think of models, oh, they're dumb, they have nothing to say, they have, you know, they have no mind. But, you know, what do you expect out of a 16 years old? That she should know about world affair? I mean, it's just, I think it's ridiculous to expect much more than that.
There was a report in the paper today about a model who's been sued in America by her agency because she became involved in drugs. And that's part of a campaign that was initiated by President Clinton to remove something called the heroin chic look. Do you think that that is something which is quite a destructive influence in fashion?
Heroin chic, it's a look. A lot of people, a lot of girls who do heroin chic, who pose as heroin chic, who don't do heroin. So it's really unfair to say that because there is a look, something that is something, if it's a street look, if it's an edgy look, that's not promoting an edgy kind of an aggressive woman. It's a look. It's selling clothes, it's selling an attitude. That's all basically what it is. Now, if the person is on drugs, of course, a lot of times what happens is that people, especially young girls, look at top models as role models, which is very difficult, really, for girls to look at, you know, for any girl to look at after another girl as a role model, because they're human beings. They'll make a mistake, they'll fall off that pedestal that you have put them on. So it's unfair. I really think it's unfair to say that.
For you, would you consider doing any more film work at all, Iman?
If the right film came about, yes. To make me leave home for 3 months and be on location, it has to be the right film, otherwise it's not worth it.
Been reading about yourself and David thinking about having a family.
Yes.
I guess you must be asked that all the time.
Well, no, I mean, the thing is this, I've said a couple of years ago that we would like to start a family, and the press has been on me like they're my mother. When are you going to have the baby? When are you going to have... Oh, give me a break. I will when the time is ready.
And would you hope to have a son or a
I'd
daughter?
like to, actually. Because I'd like them to grow up together. Because, you know, I have a child and David has one, and they do get lonely when they're you know, an only child. Yeah.
And finally, both yourself and David have been together for 5 years. What is the secret that keeps you together?
Don't let work come between us, and spend as much time together as we can.
Thank you very much indeed.
Now, John, I've yet to find a beautiful woman who you don't find attractive. Iman?
Oh, she's gorgeous. I mean,
Well,
she's
there's a surprise
stunning.
then.
She looks 22, not 42.